Hello everyone, today we are going to start from your grade 11 health book. So today we are going to start from the unit 2, that is let us identify stages in life after childhood. Okay Putala, now you know what are the stages you pass since now. Because now you are in your adolescence and you pass infantage and many more age since now. So you have now passed your childhood and reached adolescence. You were conceived in your mother's womb after an ovum and sperm were fertilized. This is the system of each and every human being. That is the nature. Because from the male's sperm and the female's ovum. So after the contractions of them, so then they can make a birth. So after adolescence, you will go to the stage of youth, followed by middle age and finally old age. So Putala, after adolescence, okay, you have to pass the youth and then you have to face the middle age and finally old age. This is the fate of our life. Each stage in life has different needs. When you were an infant, you faced many more needs. Now you are adolescents, so your desires, needs are all are differ from the other. So all those can be differ by the all those needs can be differ by the age. So when obtaining these needs, we face many challenges. Knowledge about these stages will help you to function with ease and cope with people of different age groups during these stages in your life. Okay, Putala, now we all have to face your O-level examination. So that's the main objective of you. So you have, that's the main need of you. So you have to work hard for it. So that's the another challenge for you. So for that, so achieve those challenges in successfully. So you have to pass these stages in a successful manner. So your needs also differ from the other. So in grade 10, you learnt about the different needs during childhood. So in this lesson, we will study different needs, problems and challenges faced during adolescence, youth, middle age and old age. From this lesson, we are going to learn about different needs, problems and challenges faced during adolescence. As adolescents, you have to face many more challenges. Youth, middle age and old age. So we are going to learn about the steps of your lives as well. Now here, stages in life. Below are the stages in your childhood you learnt last year. Okay. Now we are going to remind it once again. Prenatal period. Period in mother's womb. So you can't remember this period. Neonatal period from birth to 28 days. Most of children they can't remind. Infancy from birth to 1 year. Early childhood from 1 year to 5 years. Late childhood from 6 years to 10 years. Let us learn the stages after childhood. Okay. Now we are going to learn about the stages after childhood. These are the stages. Adolescence 10 to 19 years. Youth 20 39 years. Middle age 40 59 years. Old age above 59 years. Okay. So adolescence stage between 10 and 19 years. Adolescence is a period of transition where one is neither a child or not an adult. Okay. This is in between child and adult. During this period, one has to face many physical, mental and social changes. Now during your adolescence, you have to face many physical, mental and social changes in you. Physical changes. Rapid physical growth. Now when you are adolescents, now you are passing your adolescence, now here we can see rapid physical growth in you. Emergence of secondary sexual characteristics. Maturation of reproductive organs. Here especially from boys we can see the physical changes of them such as their voice changes also we can see from them. Mental changes. Quick to respond to emotions such as anger and happiness. Creative. Like to be independent. Mental changes also can be seen during adolescence. So we can see huge mental changes also during adolescence. So here, quick to respond to emotions such as anger and happiness. Okay, creative. Okay, from adolescence we can see very creative from this. So adolescents are very creative, like to be independent, and here social changes also, like to socialize. Now when you were in grade 1, you had only one or two friends, only especially you had only one, but now as an adolescent you have many more friends, so we are calling it as socialize. Interest in the opposite sex, that's very important. Enjoy the company of peers. So now you have a lot of friends while we are comparing your infant age and while we are comparing your childhood. So you have many more friends around you. So we are calling it as enjoy the company of peers. So you will have the opportunity to study more on the above in chapter 16 of this book. So we have to learn many more things. Okay. So it is important that you learn to identify physical, social and mental changes that occur during adolescence. Now you have to have a good knowledge to identify these physical, social and mental changes that occur adolescence that occur during adolescence. Okay, now we are going to learn many more things about adolescence. Okay, so under that, needs during adolescence. Okay, so as an adolescent you have to face many more desires, needs. So the first one is physical needs. We can categorize them into three parts. Physical, mainly three parts: physical needs, mental needs and social needs. Under physical needs, nutritional needs for growth, energy and prevention of illness. The daily requirement of calories, micro and macronutrients is important. So that is very important. So as an adolescent, you have to maintain good nutritional needs in you, because especially this is very important for girls, because in future they have to be mothers. So if you maintain good nutritional states in you, so then you have to maintain good immunity in you, so protect from non-communicable diseases as well as to feed your children in future. So likewise you have to maintain good nutritional condition in you for growth, energy and prevention of illness. So for prevention of illness you have to maintain good immunity in you. So you have to maintain good level of calories, the food which rich in calories, macro and micronutrients. So those are very important. So growth is a rapid during this period and the proper nutrition is need to have optimum growth and become a healthy parent later. So if you have a good nutritional state in you, so in future you can be a good parent. And the exercise. To be healthy, be protected from non-communicable diseases, especially now you know what are the non-communicable diseases. Especially for non-communicable diseases, I am going to remind this again. So that means genetically conditions also can be seen under non-communicable diseases, and especially our bad habits and bad eating habits, lack of exercises, those are the reasons for non-communicable diseases, especially high blood pressure, diabetics, strokes, likewise cancers. And be strong, you should engage in exercise. So rest is essential to regenerate the body, because our body also just like a machine, so we also want to get rest. So from the rest our body is regenerating, that's the thing. And the mental needs: love, security, rest. Okay, here now you can see personal development as well. So physical needs, we discuss physical needs, mental needs. So under mental needs, love. Okay, love of parents, teachers and relations is very important, especially during this period. This is very important. This is the period where peer company is enjoyed. Okay, now just think like this, because some students, I don't mean the other students, because some students they used to eat together with their peers and with their friends and all. Then they enjoyed their own food. So love of parents, teachers and relations is very important, especially during this period. This is the period where peer company is enjoyed. So while they are having their lunch also, they are enjoying. So we can see among the adolescents, there is an interest in opposite sex. It is difficult to differentiate between love, infatuation and emotional acts, which can lead to very risky situation. So we can't make a difference between love. Okay, so therefore you should react very intelligently during this stage. Okay, there can be attraction, not love. Love means love of parents, teachers and relations. So if you feel another, that means attraction for other sexual party, so that's called not a love, it's an attraction. So security from parents and elders is important due to physical and mental changes. Therefore, do not hesitate to discuss your problems openly with your parents. Parents should be friends. Okay, then only you can solve your problems. Okay, if you talk your problems with them, so you may feel very relaxed to your mind. Okay, so security from parents and elders, so that is very important during this period. So physical and mental changes can be seen in this period. So therefore they do not hesitate to discuss your problems openly with your parents. You don't make any hesitate to talk your problems with your parents. Okay, that is very important thing. Rest. It is important to rest your mind to deal with stress and be clear headed. Okay, now here Putara, now you are studying. Okay, now we are studying for your examination. Okay, so you have to have rest, then only your mind also will get a rest, so then only you can face the challenges easily. Okay, and the personality development, this is the period when you want to show your capabilities, be appreciated, show leadership, make independent decisions. Self-esteem and personality are developed through these qualities. Now, personal development also can be seen in this period. So, then this period during adolescence, you can show your capabilities, be appreciated, show leadership, make independent decisions also. So, self-esteem and personality are developed through these qualities. Now, I think most of the students, now you all are prefects in your school. As a prefect, have, that means you can have self-esteem in you can be seeing personality development in you can improve personality development, so you can show your capabilities. Okay, now here social needs. Okay, education, to maintain an acceptable social standard and get good employment, an adequate level of education is needed. If you are good educated, so you can get a good job, you can do a good job if you are good educated only. Okay, so socializing with peers, this helps to exchange ideas and interest. The feeling of not being isolated increases self-esteem. Now, if you are an isolated person, so you don't have self-esteem in you. But if you have, that means if you are socializing with peers, so it helps to exchange ideas and interest among the peers. So it increases self-esteem in you. Okay, the last point is spiritual needs. Learn and practice a form of meditation according to your religion and engage in religious practices together with your parents. This is very important. Now, because you all are, that means you all have to face stress, because why, you have your examination. So, get rid of that. So, if you want to get relaxed, if you want to get rest to your mind, so you can engage in meditation activities with your parents, or else you can visit your religious places as well. So Especially as an adolescent, we have pay more attention for these four parts. Those are physical needs, mental needs, social needs, and spiritual needs. So as an adolescent, this is very important. Okay, Putala, next day I hope to come with problems encountered when providing needs of adolescents. See you soon.